Here's an update from the KSHB 41 Weather Center. All right, what an active day, or active night, and into the early morning that we had, all because of a storm system now in northwest Iowa. We're in the dry slot. It's windy, partly cloudy, 69 degrees. Looks like we're going to pick up some more clouds here as cooler air moves in. It's windy, but the winds will come down. The cold front's moving to the east. The line we had this morning has weakened, but it's 79 in St. Louis. It is getting ready to light up, unfortunately, and we will be talking about a lot of severe weather east of here. We are done with the thunderstorms here. What is going on? A big trough in the western United States, and a whole series of systems is dropping south into the southwest United States from the Pacific and then lifting out into the plains and Midwest. First one came out today. Several will come out tomorrow through Sunday. The main one will actually come out Sunday. That'll be the caboose, and everything will end after that. We're on the northern edge of the rest of them, and we'll talk about what that means here coming up. But before we do, let's take a look at the two tornadoes that we had in our viewing area this morning. One was near Nevada, and this one was significant right around 7:40 in the morning, and that is the velocity, and you can see the red to the left, the green to the right, and they're right next to each other. Green blowing towards the radar, red blowing away from the radar, so a very tight circulation, and there was a thunderstorm there, a rotating thunderstorm, and it definitely produced a tornado, and you can see it right there. Unbelievable rotation. Now, and then this was the radar at that time, and it's hard to make out a hook. It might have been, it's a little far from our radar site, so it's very hard to tell. Radar's going through a lot of rain. There's also possibly rain wrapped as well. Then there was another one, and this one may have just barely touched down. This was east of Butler, Missouri, around Ballard, Missouri, and you can see there's a couplet there as well, but not as tight as that Nevada one. And so you can see right there on the radar at about 7:04, 7:05, it was just east of Butler. See a little hook there, and so that was a smaller one, thank goodness. And what happened was you had this line move through, as it was a line when it came through Kansas City, but as it moved east, they became supercells, and that's when things started to get really bad there. You can see them break up into supercells. So what is next? Well, here's that line, and then it again broke up into supercells. Now the line is weakening here as of 1 o'clock, but it is about to really explode, unfortunately, as we go through the afternoon and evening, as there is a level 4, 5, and 5 risk for out to the east. So let's go through all this. How much rain did you get on your yard or farm? Well, these are radar estimated totals. 4 to 7 inches of rain from Hiawatha, Kansas to west of Manhattan to east of Abilene, where there was some flooding, and also around our area about an inch to an inch and a half, give or take a quarter to half inch. There were some spots there from Paola to Harrisonville, Trenton, Chillicothe, and Kirksville that didn't get a lot of rain, but overall a pretty good rain for most locations. Now you see southeast Missouri is mostly dry. Well, that's going to change in a huge way over the next 4 or 5 days. 4 to 7, 7 to 10 inches of rain from Springfield, Missouri to St. Louis, south and east towards Cape Girardeau. For us, another half to 1, maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain here over the next few days. And look at that, 10 to 20 inches of rain is possible there in Arkansas. And even anywhere in that yellow could see over 10 inches of rain. So there's going to be some unfortunate news stories here we're going to be learning about, and from flooding and from severe weather. Now, flooding does kill more people per year than tornadoes and lightning combined. Level 4, level 5 of 5 risk from Shreveport, Louisiana to Indianapolis, Indiana, and level 5 there in Little Rock, Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Memphis, Tennessee. Long-lived, long-track, strong tornadoes, EF3 or greater, are possible. So what a mess. Hopefully it doesn't materialize, but it is awfully set up for that. And so what does this look like on our PowerCast? Well, here we are this evening. There are the thunderstorms to our east. We are just in the dry slot. Then tomorrow we will get a chance for a little bit of rain on the northern edge of another system. Friday is our best chance for rain and some thunderstorms. Severe weather will be to the south. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s with the rain. And then as that moves off to the east, the main system comes out over the weekend. We're on the northern edge of that too. On Saturday at noon, some rain from here southward. But look at southwest Kansas and the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle. That's snow. And Saturday night and Sunday, as the main system weakens and races east, if it's far enough north, we may see a few snowflakes here before the storm exits. Wow, if it could end up being farther south. Regardless of whether we get snowflakes or not, after that storm goes by, we get a break, about a 7-day break from all of the wild activity in the weather. But I think it's going to get active again after the 10th or 11th. So as we take a look at the forecast for today, windy but decreasing, and you can see some of that haze in the air. That's dust again from New Mexico and West Texas. And decreasing wind here from 20 to 40 to 10 to 20. Tonight down to 45, increasing clouds and cool. Then tomorrow around 60, a few showers and thunderstorms will be possible, especially in the afternoon and evening. Super 10-day forecast. Let's go to that super 10-day forecast right now. We saw the PowerCast. The super 10-day forecast, we are looking at temperatures that are going to be around 70 today, then Thursday through Saturday are windy, cool, or not windy, but cool kind of periods of rain, especially Friday. Sunday through Tuesday, cool but sunshine. Wednesday through Friday, warming up with sunshine. Now, there may be a little system Tuesday or Wednesday that we don't have in there, but if it is, overall, that's the general forecast. Have a great rest of your day and week ahead, and weekend. Stay healthy.